My name's Mark Elliott. I'm president of Welwyn Rugby Club. This season, the 2021 season, is our 90th, and I'm afraid to say it's my 45th. So I've been here for half of that time and seen massive changes. We're located uniquely for rugby clubs these days pretty well in the town centre of Welwyn. We're run entirely by volunteers with the exception of our clubhouse manager, so everybody here, we've got over 100 volunteers. And now today we run 23 sides from the under sixes and the minis all the way up to the senior men and women sides. We also have walking rugby, touch rugby and mixability rugby. We're the first club in Hertfordshire to have had a female chair. We've now had two. We are fully inclusive, and our aim really is to provide rugby for everyone.
My name is Bradley Wiles. I'm a playing member here at Welwyn Rugby Club. I run the Mixability Rugby. So this initiative is set up by Saracens Foundation. It's for adults with learning difficulties, any age from 16 plus. And the idea of this initiative is to try and get more people, or more adults especially, with learning difficulties to get involved in the community. And we thought this was a great way of getting them playing some rugby, getting used to talking to different people, talking to different friends, making new friends. And we started this a couple of years ago now, 4 or 5 years ago. We play a couple of tournaments every so often, so we play against different teams, for example like OAs and Fullerians and things like that, and they actually love it. And as you can see, they come down every single week. They've got a smile on their faces and they really enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Circle. I'm the girls coordinator at Welwyn Rugby Football Club. Been involved probably for about 14 years now, ever since my daughter started when she was under 6, right the way through. She's now playing in the women's side. We're amazingly proud of our reputation. We've generated 10 full internationals through the club, 9 of those for England and 1 for Ireland, and 4 of the current women's Red Roses squad came through Welwyn, and something that we're amazingly proud of. And one of those has just come back from the Olympics as well in the sevens group. We believe we were the first club in Hertfordshire to offer girls rugby, and that's getting bigger and bigger across the county, and we still aim to be at the top of that tree, generating the best players we possibly can. The under 11s is the newest of our squads. That was started a couple of years ago with only about 5 players. Last season we finished with 20, and we hope to grow that even more and potentially even open up girls only rugby to even younger age groups to try to keep girls playing rugby, and for those who are more nervous about playing with the boys, give them another avenue to get involved in sport and go on to bigger and better things with rugby. From a personal point of view, I just love coaching the girls. They are receptive, they always want to try new things, they listen, they just have fun, and they're welcoming to all other girls, whether they're new players or girls that have played through the minis throughout their different age groups. They are just welcoming, and their parents are as well, so we are very, very welcoming and supportive.
Hi, my name's Emma and I'm captain of Welwyn Ladies. Myself, I've been a member for about 10 plus years now. I started playing just before I turned 18. As a team, we are very competitive and we are in a very competitive league. We play against about 7 other teams, and it's always such a fight on the pitch on a Sunday, which is just adds to the whole experience. It's just what you want to be doing. It's a great level of rugby. We also have a great social side where everyone on the pitch, they're friends off of the pitch, and we really try and do things together. Like once a month we try and have a social. So we do things like from going out and going to the pub together, or we're actually going in November to watch a live rugby match. We're going to watch the Barbarians. So there's a whole variety of things, and it really is for everyone.
Hi, I'm Sue. I'm one of 3 co-founders and the secretary for Joker. Joker, or Just One Click Away, is a registered charity based from and affiliated to Welwyn Rugby Club, dedicated to promoting and nurturing pastoral care and wellbeing across our local rugby club communities. Our purpose is to create a culture where there's a better understanding and care of mental health and wellbeing amongst our rugby family. We carry out a multitude of activities such as providing training and wellbeing initiatives across the club, emotional support, as well as practical advice for all manner of concerns and challenges that life throws at all of us. Whilst we do engage with the support of professional bodies in this, much is provided by volunteers too. We do also employ our own professional therapists and counsellors and can provide referral extremely rapidly, skipping long NHS wait times and eliminating high costs, as Joker can provide full or partial funding to the user.
So I'm Adam Harcourt. I've been at Welwyn Rugby Club for about 25 years. I currently play in the first team, but in my 25 years here I've played basically in every team, starting from under 8s all through the senior section as well. So I've sort of seen every side to the club. It's a fantastic family club, Welwyn. So me and my brother both play for the first team. We've played together for about 10 years. My sister even played girls rugby here a few years ago. She played for about 5 years. My mum cooks the teas. My fiance comes down and watches, and I've just had a little lad as well, and I'm hoping he starts here in a couple of years when he can start running. So it's a fantastic family club, first and foremost, Welwyn, and you see that going through, like fathers have played with sons, I've played in the same teams as brothers. It's fantastic in that sense. Welwyn's also a great social club, so I've been on several tours, both in the mini juniors. I went to Spain and France as a kid, and then I've gone to senior tours as well, and they tend to be all across the senior team, mixability, so it's not just the 1s and the 2s being very independent, it's actually across the entire senior rugby, which is fantastic. Also, Welwyn's really starting to improve bringing the colts into the senior rugby as well. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays we're training with the under 17s and the under 18s, and it's really trying to blend that junior rugby into the senior rugby, because I myself, I came up through that, and I've played with guys that I played with since I was 13 years old, so it's good that we're now starting to do that more and more, as well as attracting players from further afield to really try and build the club and improve our numbers.
My name is Matthew Reynolds, and I'm the mini and junior chairman of Welwyn Rugby Football Club. I've been with the club for a few seasons now, and I've felt very welcoming and comfortable straight from the start. There is 135 minis and 135 juniors, always fully engaged, and there's always smiles on everyone's faces all the way through training, even after training, and it's always good to see the parents also having smiles all across the field at all times. As a head coach myself, I am currently the head coach of the under 6 and under 7s, as well as I look at all the coaches across the board. And it's an absolute privilege when you can see the children from the age of 5 just basically grow to becoming an adult, and just seeing their development all the way through.
Hi, my name is Aussie. I'm a member of the Welwyn Rugby Club. I've been playing rugby here for just about 12 years now. Played rugby as a young kid, stopped playing rugby when I played football. So I came back here just about 12 years ago, started playing for the 3s, and I then actually became the 3rd captain, which is what I am at the minute. And also I train with the 1s and 2s, because every so often, we move our players about all the time. So because we train together, so you get to know everything that the whole club is doing as male adults. Adult players. Having played the Welwyn for all these years, I think Welwyn is actually a very, very nice family club. I also enjoy the time that we have here socially, and obviously whenever we're playing games. So because of that, I recommend Welwyn for anyone who wants to start rugby from scratch, or who's played rugby before and just want to start again, and or just come and play socially. because we also got social sides as well, and we also got a vest team that's for, that's open to anyone who actually wants to play rugby. I mean, as for kids, there is loads of age groups. Also, any age group can come and join here, same as the ladies team. So anyone who wants to play rugby, who's played before, who hasn't played before, and who actually want to continue from wherever you are, this is the club to come to.